This time on Roadkill Garage, we came to Washington State to beat the heat. That was a fail, but you're still gonna get a twofer. I got myself a Wagoneer that hadn't run in 31 years, and Steve...
I got the 64 Cadillac convertible I've dreamed about since I was, well, since this afternoon, right?
That's about right.
Yeah.
We're in Yakima, Washington at Frank and Jesse's place where we bought this thing and where they have stored it for us for like 7 months. This is a 1967 Jeep Wagoneer, and the strange thing about it is that it's got the Buick 350 engine in it, which actually didn't come out till 1968. The other weird thing is that it's a 3 on the tree, which you do not expect with a Buick 350. Let me tell you our plans for it and also a little bit about Wagoneers. As far as plans, we just got to make it run, drive, and stop. It's got no brakes whatsoever right now. These things ran from 1963 all the way to 1991, a huge range of cars that came with the exact same sheet metal. Also, the Wagoneer is credited as being the very first SUV. Now the thing is, before 1963, you already had the Suburban, the Toyota Land Cruiser, the Willys wagon. But this one was marketed to families as a comfortable station wagon that had 4-wheel drive. So ostensibly the first SUV. I gotta tell you about the engines that were available in these things because the names of them are so wicked. The very first one was the Tornado Inline 6, and it was the very first overhead cam engine manufactured in the United States. Next up, we had the Rambler Vigilante 327, and then the dauntless Buick V8. And after that, I think they went to the AMC engines, which ran from 1972 all the way to the end of production in 1991. More than you needed to know about this thing. We're gonna dig in, start wrenching on it, and hopefully hit the road. Steve, it is love at second sight.
At second sight?
Yeah, there's an episode of Roadkill where Finnegan and I came and it was this deep in snow.
Yeah?
Snow all on the roof and snow on the hood and everything like that.
Well, I trump your experience because it's love at first sight for me.
Really?
Yeah, look
You
at
like
this
it?
thing. No, they were so far ahead of their time that there was nothing else like it back when they came out.
So the guy claims that it runs and drives with the Buick and the 3 on the tree, but he says it has no brakes and the radiator's junk.
Well, I mean, can I feast my eyes on your Buick?
Yeah, let's check it out.
Yeah.
There we go. Look, it's so original, it's got the Jeep water bag on it.
Wow.
Look how big this radiator is. It's way better than the flimsy one that I got. I think we're in trouble on overheating.
What's wrong with the radiator?
I don't know, we'll find out. He claims it leaks.
Yeah, well, we could solder it.
Yeah. Does it have the good early metal heater box? It does.
Well, would you expect plastic?
No, I wouldn't accept it if it was. That's
No
a later
way.
model one. What is this? Transistorized voltage regulator. Standard Motor products. Also cool.
That's an upgrade.
This thing is sort of original.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
We're gonna ruin this Wagoneer.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Look, it's got dual hood release
Oh
catches.
yeah, that's the way they are. You unaware?
No.
You've never had an FSJ?
I'm a neophyte on these things.
The full-size Jeep, FSJ, it's a thing. Look at the color. This is the ultimate Wagoneer color.
I really like the color.
I have not seen the full inside part of it. Oh, nice.
I mean, look at that gauge layout. You really have modern cars that just can't hold a candle to something like that.
When I was shopping for the Wagoneer, I had to have the early dash. I wouldn't accept the later AMC plastic dash, so this is perfect. This has the closest thing to a headliner of any vehicle I own.
Very nice.
I really want to hit the road ASAP.
Well, I mean, for me, an opportunity to ride in the Wagoneer makes me motivated to get it going.
Yeah, so let's hurry up. Let's push it inside and see what we can do.
Oh,
Might
wait a
need
minute.
gloves.
Ah,
What?
push it really?
Yeah,
That's a lot of work. This thing probably weighs a ton.
probably.
Can we get all the crew guys to push it off camera while we sit and lounge in the shop?
That's a good call. Yeah, I think we should do that. What do you want to do first?
Well, you know more about the car than I do, like specifically what's wrong with it. Radiator and brakes is kind of what I've been hearing.
Yeah. In general, I say we make it run, because if it doesn't run,
Oh, yeah.
game over.
Yeah.
Yeah, the whole thing is over at that point.
Okay.
Yeah, and then we go buy another vehicle from their backyard and do something else.
That crystalline Freiburger logic, I like it.
Yeah. Ooh, look, it says Dauntless right on it. Yes.
That's really good.
Yeah, I like the Dauntless. We need battery to begin with, and then maybe we'll see if it'll get gas, and we'll turn the key and see what happens. Oh, should we check oil this time?
Well, you gotta presume it's got oil in it, right?
I usually do.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh, a 2-barrel.
What did you expect?
Quadrijet?
Nah, not happening.
No.
Okay, battery.
Is it gonna fire right up?
I don't know.
Oh, it will. Okay, David. Ah. Come on.
It just clicked, didn't start. He's gonna check the cables.
Sometimes you can just give them a twist. Try it again?
Ready?
Yep. Ah. I need a battery post-terminal cleaning tool.
Look at the cool Jeep logo on the speaker. And this, look at that badge. Dude.
What I have here is the battery post-terminal tool, but the problem is once you use them once, the wire brush reduces in diameter and it will no longer function as intended. So, substitute the BFH, which I don't know what that stands for, but it has something to do with the hammer. Okay, David, start the engine.
Okay. Whoa!
He started the engine.
It fired up immediately.
That's crazy. I was just kidding.
Uh-oh. Is there fuel in the filter?
Oh, it's pumping.
Yeah?
It's pumping air. I don't think there's any fuel in the tank because it's bubbling air up into the filter. I need you to open the gas cap and then I'll take it from there. No, you can't grip it. It's recessed. It's impossible to open.
Did you know, Steve, that this is Shark Week?
Yeah.
You're not behaving like a shark at all. You're behaving like sort of a flounder.
Well, the flounder is a very capable fish, actually. I don't feel hurt by that comment. All right.
The question is that going to dump on the floor? The
No
odds
way.
say yes. That wasn't much fuel.
No. It's enough, though.
All right, try it again.
Yeah, I'll just stand here and look.
I'll give you haddock, Steve.
You'll give me what?
I moved you up from flounder to haddock.
Haddock? Is that actually a better fish?
It's a little bit better fish.
Well, I'll take that.
All right,
Yeah,
are
I'll
we
be
gonna
a shark
start it?
before we're done here.
Ready?
Yeah?
It's gonna run. It's gonna. Ah! He's brake cleaning it to make it run, but I think it'll stick. There we go. Wow, this runs good and quiet. I don't even hear lifters. Are you still squirting? Needs to warm up. It's already idling. Not really.
It's not pumping any fuel, bro.
It's not?
No. It's exactly in the same spot.
The filter is pretty black. You want to change that?
We're waiting for a new fuel filter, so we're moving on to the radiator. And unlike a new car with an aluminum radiator, these brass radiators are completely cleanable.
This thing is like draining really slowly, so I'm gonna put compressed air up here in the radiator, which is either gonna be successful or a complete mess. Whoa,
Oh!
it's plugged. Did you see that? It all blew up instead of out, but hey, it's draining much faster now. Cool, that actually worked. All right, Steve, radiator hose
Okay.
coming off. Cool.
That's it.
That's way better than the one I got. We got to get that fixed.
Yeah.
We're going up. We're sending our radiator out to be cleaned, and we're also going to take the wheels and tires off so we can get the new tires mounted. These are trash. Oh, look at that. Gross.
That's a habitat.
I'm kind of worried the new tires are too tall, so let's compare that. It's stuck on the hub, and I will get my new tire. This tire is theoretically the same size. It is, we're good.
Smaller.
These are both 235 70/15s. Unfortunately, the Wagoneer just does not take a big tire. You have to lift them just to get a 31 on them.
Come on. All right, that's all you get.
Oh, good. This is the non-complicated kind. We do need a clip remover, though. Naturally, it has the lip that always gets ground by that clip. What I just removed is the locking and unlocking hub. On a four-wheel drive, sometimes they have a drive plate, or on the late model ones, they're just all spinning both axles at the same time. Older ones tend to have a locking hub where you turn them and it either connects or disconnects this stub to the rest of the axle. And in this case, I'm going in behind it and trying to pack the wheel bearing, but I gotta get this special nut off that has already been ramrodded with a chisel, as Dulcich has suggested. Ow, and they always cut you.
Oh, they're just like new.
Not bad.
They're paper thin. What I'm gonna do is replace the brake shoes in the front. That comes out like that. If you haven't done these before, I highly recommend you take out your little cell phone and get a picture of it before it comes apart so you know how to put it back together. At this point, I've completely forgotten what goes where, so you may see David reassemble this in a few minutes. In my left hand here, I've got the old hose and wheel cylinder assembly. And if you look inside the wheel cylinder, you'll see that everything is super corroded and frozen solid. So that's not gonna work, but fortunately, that's gonna be replaced with what I have in my right hand, which is a brand new wheel cylinder and hose. Now, there was a slight mismatch between the hose and the wheel cylinder. That's because the wheel cylinder is of the early CJ variety, so the connection's a little different. I don't think it'll leak. If it does, we'll find out after we put it all together and have to take it all apart again. I got the front brakes all rebuilt with new shoes and the correct wheel cylinder. Got everything adjusted up nice, so I'm gonna slip on the brake drum and David will work the wheel cylinders while I go put the other side together.
Out with the old goop, in with the new. Goopy. Yuck.
The potential for error on drum brakes is pretty high. Here's a Dulcich top tip for you, and it has to do with drum brakes. Now, they're self-adjusting, but if they're way off, they will take a very long time to adjust. So what I like to do is try to drum on, give it a little bit of a twist, and see if it's super loose or super tight. What you want is just a tiny bit of contact between the shoe and the drum as you're rotating it. That shows that you've got a minimal amount of clearance, but you have clearance. And then when you get the wheel bearings on and everything adjusted out, they will dial themselves in because, remember, they are self-adjusting. What we have here on the rear axle of our Jeep is a two-piece axle shaft assembly. The axle shaft itself ends with a taper, and there's a single keyway that holds the hub assembly onto it. So to disassemble this, I'm going to have to take this big nut off the end.
Boom!
That put up very minimal resistance. Sometimes they can be tight. And if you look right here, you can see the keyway area. Now, this should be really tight, and it is. So I'm gonna get a puller to pop this off of the shaft.
Here's our situation right now. Steve started to take the axles apart, but we don't have the puller to finish that job. I don't know if I've told you yet that we found out that the water pump is junk. The fan just wobbles everywhere. So I think all that's left before we get parts and tools is to change the master cylinder.
To me, it looks like that master cylinder is brand new.
Brand new in 1985?
Oh, that's brand new, isn't it?
Try it. Let's see if there's goop in it. It's empty. How's the goop?
Looks pretty clean. Here, what if I take my phone
And light it?
and take a picture and then pass it? That's how you would do it if you were a millennial, right?
Yeah, you
Oh,
would
you've
just
got a phone.
go straight to the phone, go right here. What? How am I totally missing?
Because you're using the wrong side of the camera.
Oh, that's...
Boomer!
Oh, brother. That's way better. I'm gonna have to flash it. Just so you know, that was Steve and I last night, just in case you think that we don't have fun on our shoots.
We always have fun on our shoots.
How do you make it just flash no matter what?
You just push the button.
I see that. Ready?
Yep. Huh, imagine that, it flashed.
It's got some sludge, but the holes seem open. That looks like water or dirt. Here, wipe your finger in the back half.
How about if I just get a rag and sop all that stuff up?
Okay.
I can tell you one thing, that is not the original master cylinder. It had been replaced, and I can tell it has 0 mileage on it since then. Someone might have attempted a brake repair, put that in, and then walked away from the project. So we're gonna assume it's still good. In case it's not, we have an extra one standing by.
Steve declared the master cylinder okay, but the water pump is definitely not okay. We found one locally, which I would call a miracle, but I think the reason for it is I suspect it interchanges with the later model Buick V6, but don't quote me, I could be wrong. We have a water pump, and I'm changing it. That is junk. Broke it. Here's the problem. I just broke the alternator hold-down bolt off in the housing. That's gonna be a big issue. And let me predict another thing. These Buicks are famous for corroding the aluminum front cover all the way through behind the water pump and leaking water.
The question is whether the other bolts will come out
I
or
know.
if they're corroded in.
They're a bigger problem. I should try the big guys first.
I had one of these and I had to remove
the whole shebang.
almost all the bolts with a
Dude.
welding technique, yeah.
Oh man, it's gonna break every one of these. We gotta put it back together. There's just no way. If we take that water pump off, we're here for 6 weeks.
Yeah.
And we did nothing to actually fix the radiator. The radiator shop guy said that there wasn't that much wrong with the radiator.
He just gave it back to us.
Basically.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm putting it back together, but I have to fix this broken bolt.
Good luck with that. Believe it or not, we almost wrote off the whole rebuild with the rear braking system, which we know doesn't work because we didn't have the right tool to remove the hubs. But now, thanks to Chad from Build It Off-Road, we've got this hugely heavy-duty unit, which is gonna get the job done, I guarantee you. So I'm gonna put it on the hub like so, and then you can strike this drive flange with a hammer or a mallet or even a sledge, and it's guaranteed to blow that hub right off the axle shaft. Oh, you see the sparks? Come on. There we
There
go.
it went.
Did you hear that pop? That's indicative of the hub separating from the tapered seat of the axle shaft. Now, up until now, it's all just been blackboard learning, but just look at this up close and personal. Tapered, tapered. One of the strongest mechanical joints you can have in an assembly. Okay, David, take over.
Steve bashed the hub off of the axle, which was like a major feat, and then he assigned me to fix the brakes. All we're really gonna do is change the wheel cylinders, because our concern is that these are full of rust and will probably blow out somewhere on the road once we bleed them. Man, we're just working all over the place here. We got half into the water pump job and bailed. We got half into the radiator, and now we're doing this.
Oh, look at that. Woo, doggy.
Okay. That's together. 8 o'clock at night and it is still 90 degrees in here, and we just went through brake bleeding, which was more of a brake bloodletting.
Oh no!
I think we're done under the car to the point where we can install wheels and tires. The next step is put the engine and radiator all back together, but right now it is definitely beer and apple o'clock.
Apples are good. Where the broken bolt in the water pump housing was preventing our alternator bracket from bolting in place, we had come up with a field repair of using vice grips, but we are in the shop, so we're going with the shop repair of drilling it out and tapping it for a fastener. And we've drilled it already with a 13/64 bit, and we're going to use a 1/4 tap to cut new threads and fix this the way it needs to be fixed correctly. And it'll go together just like factory.
Before the fan goes on, fuel filter, just because we can, and I think it needs one. Steve argued with me, but I'm doing it anyway. Next, we need to go underneath the thing and replace a bad fuel hose, which is affecting the fuel delivery.
Are you wearing sandals or shoes?
Shoes.
It would have been funnier if you let the gas drip on your bare feet.
Yeah, it would have been. I thought to check the front end also, and it was empty. That does not bode well for the rest of the vehicle. That took a lot of fluid.
It did. It was low.
Yeah, that was way low.
Did you tighten the transfer case one?
Yes.
Oh, attaboy.
Should we go all out and change the engine oil?
Well, of course.
Okay.
Do we have a filter?
Yeah. That oil doesn't look too bad.
The oil's already drained, so I'm gonna take the filter off, and I'll use nothing but my bare hands to do that. It's hot, it's tight, but I've got it. I'd say it's been 35,000 miles since the last oil change. All right, I think let's get a little more for luck.
We're taking the preemptive step of installing head gasket in the bottle. This stuff has worked magic for us every single time. Not even 60% of the time, it works every time, but like 90% of the time, it works every time. Bloop, 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 bloop. Ah, that's all gooped up.
So what I do, rather than patiently wait, I'll squeeze and ramrod the sauce right out. Have you ever seen a quart of oil go down that fast?
I don't know why they don't just sell them in squeeze bottles, honestly.
They are squeeze bottles. What do you think this is?
They should sell beer in containers like this.
What would that do? That would only lead to more recklessness and drunkenness. That's what would happen there.
That was a good one. I think we're seconds away from leaving. So Steve, fired up. I'll check for leaks.
Okay.
Okay. Getting fuel already. All the lifter tick went away immediately. I see no fail.
There wouldn't be any fail. We fixed it up, Freiberger.
Are you keeping it running?
Yeah.
Your foot's off of it?
Yep.
Oh, great. You want to kill it?
Yeah. Before he kills us?
Yeah. Aside from the massive fuel leak from the carburetor, we're good to go.
Oh, that's an insignificant little thing, right?
Yeah, no, it's fine. Let's go. You didn't think we were gonna leave without our hubcaps, did you? This is almost the best part. Steve, I'm gonna snap these on and we're out of here. There we go. That is on. Ah.
Hit it harder.
So it dents?
Use the Bruce Lee 1-inch punch.
There we go.
There you go.
Hubcaps on. We're out of here. We'll be back in 5 minutes.
See you soon.
Oh! You heard the telltale sign.
The telltale sound of a hubcap rolling off. It was exactly
like a 70s movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was Bullet all over again.
Let me find it. Oh, man. The hubcap rolled off and fell in the swamp.
David's gonna retrieve that like a dog getting a bone.
There was a tadpole in it, Steve.
Oh, no.
Steve,
No.
it had a tadpole in it.
Oh.
Yuck. Okay, let's see if I can get this on better this time. Ah, I dented it. The hub holds it from going on all the way. Okay, it's not having that hubcap. No hubcap, Steve. I don't want to lose it. It's
Okay.
non-functional, but I don't want to lose it. I dented it.
That was a good try.
I know.
Man, this thing's got some acceleration.
It's a Buick 350, man.
I know.
Man, this thing drives good.
Yeah, it does.
The whole vehicle is flawless. It's like a glass house. The visibility out of the Wagoneer is unmatched.
Man, I can't believe how smooth the ride is, too.
And it's running cool as a cuke.
Wow. It's really like a four-wheel drive Cadillac.
I can't find flaw with the Wagoneer just yet.
Not yet, no.
Now that we got the Wagoneer running and driving and we're like super happy with it, we're heading to this junkyard that those guys told us about. Maybe we can find another vehicle to rescue.
Junkyard Rescues might become a thing, Freiberger. Uh-oh.
Is that a hubcap?
No, that was the mirror glass falling out of the
Oh,
mirror.
what?
Yeah.
Oh,
Does that mean we're gonna have 7 years bad luck?
yes.
Uh-oh.
That's factory equipment on the 67 Wagoneer. Oh. Where is this place? Is that it? Yeah. Auto wrecking. Okay. Well, that was a minor victory. We made it.
Made it?
Yeah.
Of course we made it. We worked on this thing, David.
I wasn't that confident.
We had tools.
This place looks pretty cool and old. Look at that sign, auto wreck.
Wreck.
I like it.
Who knows what we'll find here? It's like a scavenger hunt.
I know, let's look.
Who's gonna find the better stuff, me or you?
Me.
No.
These are boringly new.
It's a cornucopia of vintage Ford.
Ooh, Thunderbirds.
Oh yeah, you like those T-birds like that.
These are good, but
Yeah.
I sense there's better. Steve, are you down with the 66 and 7 first-gen Charger?
Oh, I've shopped them until the prices went up, and then I was out.
They've skyrocketed now, and I can't have them. The interior is cool with the console and the rear buckets and the dash, but I'm just not down with the rest of the car.
66 had a full-length console that went
Right.
all the way to the back, but then in 67, they got rid of it. That's 67.
Ooh, Wayfarer. Okay, I love the fastback Wayfarer.
Yeah, it's kind of like a bomb. It's not really my thing.
No, it's great.
It's a bomb.
Look at the body
I
shape
know,
on
it's
that
a bomb.
thing.
It's pretty cool, but
You can only sing one song.
I like trucks, Jeeps, and muscle cars of all brands. That's more than one song. That's like the whole Led Zeppelin album collection. You know, you can take a four-door like that right there
And turn it into a two-door.
and then make it into a replica stock eliminator car.
A lot of people don't realize that the Dart started out as a B-body like this.
Yeah.
Before it became the subcompact, or the compact anyway.
Yeah.
Look at the Phillips 66 on the door of this Studebaker.
Oh,
That's cool.
that's impressive. I thought you were going to talk about that Studebaker behind it.
That Studebaker is good too. That is the Raymond Loewy design right there.
That's the Bonneville car you dream of.
Yeah. Wow.
Pretty aerodynamic for its day.
For its day, that was the kill.
Yeah.
Oh man, this Chevelle wagon is just like the one I grew up with. I remember going to the dealership with my dad and picking it up.
Did you inherit it later on and then derby it?
No, my brother street raced it into the ground and the motor blew up and he got rid of it. Yeah. We had a 72. This is the 71 because it's got the split in the side marker and a little bit different grill. Yeah, the 71's better.
Would you have it?
Oh yeah, I'd have that. Would you help me fix it on Roadkill Garage? Would it be like, this time on Roadkill Garage, Freiberger goes back to his childhood?
Relives his teenage years.
That would be it. GM had it going on with badges back in the day. The mid-50s Buicks actually had the model year on the badge, but the Oldsmobile right here has the map in the badge. But notice, it's only North and South America.
It's a pretty sweet caddy.
It is, actually. You can't go wrong at the price. You really can't.
I know, that's
absolutely.
I only get stuff if it's a deal.
Yeah. Done.
Don't need that anymore.
Right. Maybe I should, oh, wait. Wagoneer.
Nice.
He said take the first road to the left and the old stuff's over there.
Right here, I feel like I'm in a sea of toasters.
I know.
Seriously.
Yeah, don't care.
Don't care, no.
Now we're walking past a pile of appliances. I see the good stuff. Look at the styling on that Pontiac right there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Look at that roof line. It just flows into that wing quarter panel.
Yeah, it's like the bubble top era stuff.
Yeah.
GM just had it going on back then.
Oh, yeah, they were the greatest in the world by far.
Ooh, look at the Capri. The German-made Mercury Capri.
That's the sign of the cat.
The sign of the cat. Wow. I'm way too hot. Let's get out of here.
I'm too hot, too.
Yeah.
Let's get a move on.
Yep. TP Auto Wrecking was awesome, and you know what? You expect us to drag stuff out of the junkyard, but you're not going to expect this. You know, when you think Steve Dulcich, you think style and class and refinement. And we're back at Frank and Jesse's. You knew it was gonna happen. I virtually promised those guys. So we've got this back in the driveway and we're ready for the Wagoneer road test information. The first thing is hot. It is 100+ degrees here. I'm not even kidding. You could fry an egg on that, which is why the crew got me the oven mitt. So now I can lean on my car like one of those cool guys in a reality show. This thing drives really, really well. It is cushy on the road. It is quiet. Transmission shifts perfectly. It stops now that we put brakes on it. I'm actually really happy with it in stock condition. It is not having the problem we thought it was gonna have with overheating, even though it's 100+ degrees here. It does great at 60 miles an hour. When you stop, it tends to overheat. But that's like the only thing wrong with it. It's like, once again, the concern about whether it's too good to remove the drivetrain.
Well, it's a Buick, and you know, I feel a little bit of kinship with my new addition, which is also a GM luxury brand.
Yeah, let's go check it out. I haven't really seen it. The dash pad is flawless. It's a 64, right?
Yeah, 64 DeVille.
Here's all I care about. Is
What?
it going to make it to the Mopar yard down in Oregon?
Oh, I'd drive this thing anywhere.
No problem?
Well,
Okay.
it's a Cadillac, dude.
So the plan here is to leave the Wagoneer behind, let these guys store it for another 7 or 8 months, whatever it was last time.
Yeah.
And we're gonna take off in this because they probably don't want this in their yard. It takes up too much space.
Yeah, it might be a little too pimptastic for our boys, you know, to keep in their yard.
You can be Nick Nolte, I'll be Eddie Murphy.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
You know, I had mentioned the Nick Nolte in 48 Hours, but this is really more Miami Vice.
Oh, I agree.
Yeah, like Tubbs. I'd better go into overdrive. Let's go! Wow, this is pretty swank.
Now, I know we were saying that the Wagoneer rode and drove like a Cadillac.
Ooh, now we can really put it to the back-to-back test.
Well, that's the only reason I got this thing,
Okay.
actually, yeah, because we did have the Wagoneer, and it drove in what our impression of a Cadillac ride would be like.
Yeah. Is this our first time experiencing a Cadillac ride together?
For me,
Wow. Every time we say rides like a Cadillac, we don't know what we're talking about.
no, Dodge is as far as I got until now.
Right. So, Steve,
Yeah.
when I first realized that you had scored the DeVille, the immediate connotation was, of course, Elvis Presley.
Right.
The first song that went through my mind was Suspicious Minds, and I realized that would have been a complete anachronism for this 1964 model. And then I looked at our shirts and I thought, oh, Blue Hawaii. And then I realized that that came out in 1961. So you know what I've actually landed on, which is era correct for 1964?
I'm waiting.
Viva Las Vegas! Viva Las Vegas! Yeah!
Wow!
Oh, this is excellent.
I feel pretty happy in the Caddy.
I had no idea it was this good. Viva! Viva!
Viva! I couldn't get that last high note. I
no.
couldn't hit that.
You nailed it. How do you like the Cadillac now?
Don't know if I like it as much as that shirt.
It's pretty great, isn't
Man,
it?
I know. You look really handsome in that, Freiberger.
I know, I'm taking this home. Thanks, Steve.
Yeah. I mean, mine doesn't really
No,
compare.
it doesn't.
Yeah.
I have to agree with you there. The plan today is to get to this junkyard that apparently is nothing but Mopars.
Oh.
It looks like it's a little better car-wise than the one we were at yesterday, and they're all lined up in perfect rows from the photos I saw.
Mopars?
Yeah.
No
who would want
Cadillacs?
that?
No
No Cadillacs, no.
Ah. Oh, well, let's go anyway, Freiberger. Hey, David, guess how much oil pressure we have?
0.
Good guess.
We drove 38 feet in the hotel parking lot, and it's not gonna survive.
No.
So we need to add more sauce.
You got that in there? You're not using the squeeze the bottle technique, obviously.
Oh, you're right, I wasn't.
You ready? I ducked.
Did that
Couldn't
hit
even
you?
get me if you tried.
It was an overhand.
Pegged me right in the face.
Whoa, that is clattering.
Oil light's gone out, though.
Man, listen to the clatter, though.
Well, it's going to take a while to pump the lifters back up there with 0 oil in the motor.
Give me the super snot. All right, I'm installing like the super snot, which might as well be like 100 weight oil, guaranteed to quiet the engine.
If 1 is good, 2 is better. You could play volleyball with those things.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna see if we can make it all the way to this like Mopar junkyard. Maybe we can trade it in.
Mopar?
Yeah.
If I can find a 60 Imperial convertible, this thing is gonzo.
Let's go.
Quiet as a mouse now. Oh, look back there! Look!
Oh, no way!
Oh my gosh! Oh!
I never noticed that before.
No!
That's absurd.
It's like it has a smoke screen feature built in.
Wow, look at the Columbia River right there.
I know. It's fantastic. No wonder it's a world famous river.
Oh, look at that bridge.
Wow.
That's rad. Oh, wow, it's still hot. We're somewhere in Oregon, And Steve is soiling this Mopar-rich junkyard with the Cadillac.
I know. I'm so anxious to go through that row of hoods.
I know it.
Man.
Yeah, this is Wildcat Auto Wrecking, and it looks like it is going to pay off. Let's have a look.
I can't wait.
Aside from having all the Mopars, this place has just got stacks and stacks of wheels and bumpers and hoods and fenders and trim.
It's got everything. I actually saw a whole car I want.
Which one?
The 68 Coronet painted pale yellow.
Oh, show me. Is this the one you wanted?
Keep looking.
That one. It says sold right on it.
It does?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is useless to you. You'll have to buy something else.
Well, I really wanted this as a companion piece, the bookend to the Wreck Runner.
That's understandable, this being the Dodge version of the same year vehicle.
It's a Coronet 500, which means it was a high trim level.
Yeah.
It's got rust in here. Oh, well, it's sold.
Yeah.
I have every single part to put this together.
I think being sold saved you from yourself. We need to get out of here before you have another major expenditure.
I think you're right, Bryberger.
Well, that's the end of this particular episode of Car Buying, Wrenching, Road Tripping, and Junkyard Party. What do you think of your Cadillac so far?
I came on this excursion with no intention of picking up a 64 Cadillac Vert.
But it was virtually inevitable.
Well, I mean, when the opportunity presents itself, you just can't ignore it and blow it off. I mean, you just have to throw down.
Meanwhile, there's my Wagoneer. I have to admit, I've got this severe problem of having a dream in my head and buying a car to do it with it, and then having that car be too nice for me to hack it up to fulfill my dream. And now there's this one, which is the perfect patina, the perfect look, the perfect interior, but unfortunately, it's got that perfect Buick 350 and 3 on the tree. So the question mark, as always, is, will I turn it into the Dragoneer, or will I flip it because it's too good for me? It's what we do every single time on Roadkill Garage. Oh, yeah. Pretty good.
Freiberger, are you just going to enjoy that all to yourself?
Oh,
and
yeah.
Leave me sitting in
That's
this truck while you're having apples and beer?
Oh, yeah.
I feel slighted. Not even an apple?